Say what I want like I'm Taylor. My kind of white like Taylor. Sweat. Taylor.
We're back, and Elajas Raz is there to get into Ill Mind of Hopsin 5. Now, I might damn near go back and watch all these damn Ill Mind of Hopsins because back in the day, right, Hopsin was one of my favorite rappers, right? Man, I hate rap, but if the shoe fits, wear it. I become a freaking nature all the kids stare at. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if this is the same Ill Mind Hopsin that bars is from, but as a jitnam, I watched all the Ill Mind of Hopsins, right? But we have a reaction channel now, so I'm gonna go back and see if all the bars hit the same years later, okay? The one we're about to react to is Ill Mind of Hopsin 5, and this joint got 131 million views. It definitely didn't have that when I first watched it as a jit, so I'm glad to go back and watch it and see Hopsin be the dope creator that he always was and see him get his praises now, because he was one of them woke rappers from the beginning, but he kind of did it in his own way to where like he was coming off woke, but at the same time he was cool woke, you know? He was different woke. He wasn't just like Jehovah's Witness woke, you know what I'm saying? But Mr. Hopsin, it's been years. It's been years and years and years. So if I don't like it this time around, guess what? It gets me out to the bottle. But if it's, oh, damn it, you know, the collateral. But if it's fire though, I'm gonna let that thing blow. I'm gonna let it click till it's finished. Let's get into it, my boy. Hey, 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 hey. Talk to him hot. Hey, hey, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's that one. It's that one.
Man, I hate rap, but if the shoe fits, wear it. I become a freak of nature, all the kids stare. Who walk around bumping raw with the shit blaring, saying fuck school and dropping out like a miscarriage. I'm embarrassed, and I'm ashamed I played a part in this devilish game, making your common sense perish.
What? I ain't taking a full blank, and most of you chumps running around here ain't never had strict parents. Nah, I actually, bro, you could tell I literally knew all the words of the song. Like, I haven't watched the video in hell long, but I knew all the words of the song. This is almost a decade this came out. I literally took the time to memorize all the lyrics. I'm gonna try not to rap it word for word. I'm gonna try, but when I like a song, I be rapping the words. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? But I rarely rap to songs that I know already. So this is what's gonna happen. This is the type of things that you're gonna see. You know, sorry in advance if you don't like it.
I'm embarrassed, and I'm ashamed I played a part in this devilish game, making your common sense perish. But I ain't taking the full blame, cause most of you chumps running around here ain't never had strict parents.
Now that's a big thing too though, because I ain't had no strict parents, but I had parents that let me know, like I felt that energy though, if like you do something wrong, we on your ass. And even then they wasn't necessarily on my ass because I didn't really do a lot of things wrong, but I just kind of felt that energy, right? They have a whole Beavis and Butthead flag, and that's Wiz Khalifa in the back. Is that Nicki? I never took the time to look at the things in the background. Name's Bob Marley. Okay.
But I ain't taking the full blame, cause most of you chumps running around here ain't never had strict parents. All of your brain cells rotten from weed. You feeling like if you ain't got it, life's not as complete. You having sex with every motherfucking body you see, with a past so dark that Satan to jump out of his seat.
What? Y'all men are disgusting. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of y'all men are disgusting. Like y'all literally be y'all literally be having intercourse with anything with a coochie, bruh. Like Hopsin is talking to y'all right now. Like he ain't talking to me because I'm sacred to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't just spread my oats like that. You feel me? He's talking to y'all that just be spreading y'all oats. Stop spreading your oats like it's a damn granola bar, bruh. You understand when you spread your oats like a granola bar, the granola bar get crumbly. That's essentially what happens to your eggplant lose value every time you spread that thing around. Okay, no capping in it. For the women, your coochie loses value every time you keep sitting on eggplants. No cap.
You having sex with every motherfucking body you see, with a past so dark that Satan to jump out of his seat. But still you out in these streets thinking you hot as can be, without the knowledge to lead, so you just follow the sheep, making sure your lame swag is all polished and clean. While your favorite rapper's like, yeah, he got it from me. You been brainwashed by a fake life that you used to live in. When I say the word fun, what do you envision? Probably drinking and smoking out with your crew and chilling with clueless women you trying to bang, bumping New Edition. Is that all you think life really is? Well, if so, then you're a fucking idiot. I honestly feel like grabbing your head and hitting it. Matter of fact, you don't even deserve a brain. Give me it! Do you even have any goals aside from bagging these hoes and packing the ball? Well,
let me guess, no! Hopsin is talking to y'all. You only in school because your parents made you go. All you do is play beer pong and hang out with the bros. Like, he's talking to y'all. He is talking to y'all. I hope that, bro, he's got 1.2 million likes. He's talking to y'all, bro. I hope some of y'all really, like, took these gems, right? Because honestly, I feel like back in 2012, bro, we had way better like influences, bro. I really did. I'm gonna keep it a stack. We had way better influences. Like music had better people to look up to than now. There's a lot of people coming up, or at least there was. I'm gonna say this. At least there was more variety. There was more variety of influences, right? Because back in this 2012, right? Chief Keef, Chicago drill era was around this time, right? Lil Durk was coming up for show around this time as well, right? Hopsin was popular around this time. J. Cole, Kendrick, Wale, Meek, Rick Ross. I think even 50 Cent was still dropping music here and there. You feel me? Kanye. Like there was way more to pick from. I feel like nowadays in 2022, as I'm recording this video, it's heavily in the street genre, right? And some people who grow up listening to their favorite rappers, Hopsin even said, basically alluding to saying that, like, yeah, I got him to do that, like I got him to think that way, whatever. That is detrimental to kids. I'm telling you, these kids in the youth, they're sponges. They're just listening to their favorite rappers, and they kind of just emulate that life. Now, there's a lot of people who are able to look past that and be able to come up with their own conclusions, but a lot of people cannot. So we need better influences, man. No cap.
Give me it. Do you even have any goals aside from bagging these hoes and packing the ball? Well, let me guess. No. You're only in school because your parents let you go, and all you do is play beer pong and hang out with the bros. Yo, society's got you living for a whack cause. You're a fucking adult with no skills at all. You don't read any books to play ball. You don't draw. You literally do nothing at all. Still you fiend for the glamorous fruits you don't have cause you idolize rappers that do. And all they say is, I got money in a stack to the roof. And now you think that it's gonna magically just happen to you? How? Your lazy ass
don't commit to labor. You pick something up, try it out, put it down 2 minutes later. Like, y'all don't even know how to be consistent with things. But you look at a rapper with mad money and think that he got famous like that. Lil Baby be talking about how he got rich in a year, he got famous in a year now. I ain't gonna lie, him saying stuff like that made me think, damn, I can get rich in a year, famous in a year, right? And that was back in like 2017? It was whatever year that Lil Baby was like on everybody's feature. And Lil Baby still be doing that nowadays, but it was like the year where you would probably give Lil Baby the feature artist of the year. So this is maybe like 2018, 2019, like whatever. I think it was whatever year Word on the Street came out. Word on the Street, we got a little bitty hit out. Like, yeah, yes, indeed, had already came out before that with Drake and stuff like that. But he be talking about how he got rich in the year. And that's false. The man already knew Young Thug. Like, bro, people gotta understand. A lot of times, association is what helps you skip the line. Me personally, I have no associations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not I rap under a different name, but I'm not a rapper. So it's like, rappers don't be wanting to give me association. I'm in New York where there's not a lot of YouTubers, so YouTubers in New York don't really want to give no association like that. It's just crazy for real. Like it's crazy, But that association helped people like him be able to get into a place faster, right? I think Lil Baby, I think Young Thug was actually giving him money to get out of the hood, right? Is anyone giving you money to stop being lazy? No. So you gotta do it yourself. Get up and grind.
In a stack to the roof, and now you think that it's gonna magically just happen to you? How? Your lazy ass don't commit to labor. You pick something up, try it out, and put it down 2 minutes later. Then you complain about your life because it ain't getting catered. Now whoever tries to call you on your bullshit's a hater? You wanna succeed, you have to try. Or one day you'll get older and regret it all because you can't provide. Your friends are lowlifes, don't act surprised. Look, just cut the bad fruit off of the tree. Make the sacrifice. Girls, stop acting like you want a guy with traits like Romeo. Bitch, that's a fucking lie. You always talk about how every man's faking. You can't take it and you want something real. Shut up, tramp, save it.
And that's 10 years later, still how they be acting. They still be acting like they want a Romeo. I be telling, bro, Hopsin, I be trying to tell them, bro. They don't want a Romeo, bro. They be acting like they want a Romeo. They do not want a Romeo. Because a lot of the put together women, they go after or they accept nonsense consistently. They accept nonsense consistently because a lot of women, they also be wanting to fix dudes or make dudes what they want them to be. Which, you know, essentially we put it in the word fix, but it more so is we want women, they be trying to make the guy into what they want them to be because they see that potential in them, right? But instead of going after Romeo, who's going to love on you and go simp for you, I think it's perfectly fine to simp for your girlfriend. But I be saying this in other videos that I do on, like, you know, I have a series I do on my TikTok, Taylor Elajas vlogs, called Think Like a Woman. I be telling people stuff like that. I be like, yo, bro, like, it's not gonna work out if you simp too early. Like, it's very much, in order to keep your girl, you have to simp. But to secure her in the first place, you cannot simp, because she don't want that. If she feel like your only option is her, she's going to leave. Facts.
You always talk about how every man's faking. You can't take it and you want something real. Shut up, tramp, save it. Twice a week you put on your makeup and damn bracelets and head to the club half naked with your ass shaking. Pulling the low life nigga, claiming cash making until you let him hit. By night he work at the gas station. One of them niggas got you pregnant and you can't raise it. But you called it. Your actions made a fat statement. You want Romeo to act patient and stop
Fronting like you in the club, posting in the back, waiting. Nah, Hopsin, bro, you gotta be hyped because he was really spitting, bro. Like, I was really legit. Like, I had good, like, I feel like as a kid, I wasn't even going to the club as a kid when this came out. So it's like he probably did allow me to soak these things into my brain for real, like subconsciously. Because I was really a kid. I was really a kid when this came out, you know? So it's like it helps you soak these things in and keep these types of things, you know, in your brain. Because I ain't gonna care, bro. I linked the girl. I met her at a club, bro. I met her at a club on Friday. I met her on a club on a Friday. Talked to her for a few days, linked her by the Tuesday, and, you know, some things may or may not have occurred. But afterwards, shorty was over here talking about, like, asking me if I liked her. I'm like, no. Bro, I literally was like, I didn't say that. I said, you cool. I think I told her, like, yeah, I messaged you. You're a cool person. You have to use certain wordings with women, bro. They will literally take that and they will run with it. Like, you cannot be, you have to be very specific in your wording. I told her specifically, I mess with you. You're cool. I did not say I like you. Because you tell, bro, there was a different time I told the girl I liked her, which really just meant like, oh, yeah, I mean, you're cool. I mess with you. But you have to say that specifically. Don't say I like. You say I like, then they going to make you feel like you want them way more than you actually do. You know what I'm saying? This is real gems. Me and Hopsin spinning to you right now.
You want Romeo to act patient and
stop fronting like you in the club, posted in the back, waiting.
It's the club when guys put on a new persona after they get loaded with a few Coronas. They always shouting and wild out. What happens to vary, you can know them. Then they look for beautiful, brainless bitches like you to blow them. Then when they leave you, you crying, talking about, oh my God, I can't find a guy. I've spent so many years, I've tried. Why am I even on earth? I should die. You want Romeo, you're not worthy. You're cock thirsty. You're nasty and probably got herpes. Sometimes the secret to find is to stop searching. Try a new formula because your last was not working.
And honestly, it got even worse, Hopsin. Hopsin, it was already like this 10 years ago. It got worse, bro. It got worse, bro. Because now they think they can do OnlyFans, have 50,000 bodies and still deserve to be a wife, bro. Once you pick that life, you did not pick to be a wife, in my opinion. Sorry. Or if you decide to be a wife, you're gonna be a wife a decade later when you're old and or not old, but when you're done doing stuff like that. When you've done doing stuff like that and you fully put it in the past, people think that they can come fresh off of having 50 bodies getting poked constantly by different eggplants, thinking that I'm finna wife you. Like, no, bruh. I'm sorry, I'm not giving into this culture that y'all be trying to live, bro. Like, it's okay to have 1,000 bodies and I'm supposed to want to wife you. Now, does that mean I look at you any differently? No, I think you can still be a great person and just be sitting on eggplants constantly. I'm not talking about your character. I'm talking about in the placement of my life or anybody's life. Not anybody, but a lot of people's life. You thinking that people want to wife somebody that is constantly sitting on dicks? No. Nobody trying to do that. Unless they are also just equally as much of a whore as you. Like, bro, like you have to, that's why porn stars, they marry other porn stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Sometimes the secret to find is to
stop searching, try a new formula because your last one's not working.
The term real niggas publicly used. And I need to know what it means, cause I'm fucking confused. Are you one for always busting your two with nothing to lose and something to prove?
The homies up in your crew?
Is it because you
Selling drugs to get loot?
and brag about how you done
Been shot and stabbed like it's fun to be you? Nah, they be, bro. Yo, Hopsin is spitting, bro. Cause even 10 years later, this is all still facts. Like, you rapping, like, you ain't never seen an op. You ain't never seen an op let it click. You ain't never been underground, seen an op chase him down, poked him up a couple times, hit him, poked him with the poker. You ain't never been to jail 8 times in a year. No. Why do I want that? I like freedom. Yo, like, what? I like being outside. You see the sun. I'm looking at a window with a sun. I like windows with sun. That's what I like. I like playing basketball. I like, you know what I'm saying, listening to music. They be like, yeah, you ain't never clapped at a broad day. Seen his body. You ain't never, have you ever stood over an op and knocked his dreads off? I did. I ain't even gonna say who said the line, but if you know the song, you know the song. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. But damn, Hopsin is spitting, bro. Like, they make it seem like it's like I should want to be you. Now, especially nowadays, bro, it's even worse. They be making it seem like it ain't that bad to go to jail, bro. Like, they got phones in there. They got PS4s. They got studios. People making jail freestyles, getting lit, from Melly to the It Get Wicked guy. I think his name is some Juvie. You know, these people, they make it seem like it's so cool to be a street dude. Now, do I listen to the music? Yes, I do. However, I have street friends and I'm friends with rappers that'll also tell you it's not cool to be in the streets. Or like street dudes. One of my interviews I did with a rapper named Big Flock, the man said, the street don't love us, but we love the streets. And that's referring to the street dudes. You know what I'm saying? The streets don't love us. Young and May tried to tell you, ain't no love in these streets. All that code that it seemed like the streets are supposed to be upholding to, they don't uphold to it. So, like, what is the point? I don't get it.
You one for always busting your two with nothing to lose and something to prove. The homies up in your crew. Is it because you selling drugs to get loot and brag about how you done been shot and stabbed like it's fun to be you? But
your life's a struggle, right? You just hustling through.
Nah, you
hamster ass
nigga, you just stuck in the loop. Man, why do black people
gotta be the only ones who can't evolve?
Cause you in the streets
acting like Neanderthals.
Clear you can't stand the law. You lost is in the abandoned dog, and all you interested in is fighting, rapping, and basketball. I can't even fuck with you, cause if we out in public, you gon' get caught stealing some shit and get my ass in trouble too. You'll get old and be
nothing.
Living life in these streets, thugging and starting shit with anybody mean mugging. Look at you, a real nigga, thinking your life's cool. Girls used to turn me down for guys who were like you. Till you grab their heart and shove a spearhead right through. Then they regret it
because it wasn't the right move. And then years later, they be like, damn, I actually wanted the nice guy. That's when nice guy win. I think I made a video about that too on the TikTok. Taylor Elajas vlogs. That's when nice guys win. If the question, I think one of the questions I did was, when do nice guys finally win? They win when the women go through the street dudes that are just trying to clap them and they realize that they're just getting clapped. You know what I'm saying? And they really realize that, like, in their 20s. And I won't just say street dudes. They just go through guys that's just trying to clap them. Now, in points in my life, yeah, I'm not trying to wife women. Like, my whole life is not dedicated to just wifing women and you know what I'm saying, being in relationships. So there's times I'm like that too. I feel like most men have those periods in their life. They're not here to just be your husband or be your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? They're not put on this world to just cater and serve to you, right? But these women do realize that the nicer guy that's gonna actually treat them right is the thing they want, right? But they don't necessarily want to get locked up. At least a lot of them don't want to get locked up by that type of guy too early. I'm telling you, bro. If a girl gets locked up by a nice guy too early, she's gonna cheat. She's gonna want to experience more, you know, lively type of things. If that nice guy is not the livelier person that they're looking for, they still want to have that experience in life to say that they did that, right? Especially if they're attractive, they can get that, and they can have that experience at least for a period in time in their life. So, I mean, I'm not necessarily mad at it either, but don't pretend that that's, you know, you want the nice guy that goes to school every day and, got the PhD and doesn't go out and he stays in the crib watching Netflix. You don't want that for real until you really want that.
Till you grab their heart and shove a spearhead right through. Then they regret it
Because it wasn't the right move.
Your real nigga talk
Seem
seem bogus. A real nigga don't brag about being real as long as he knows it. And his future doesn't seem hopeless. A real nigga stays out of jail, handle shit and he keep focused. So all you rappers whose soul is out in the wrong, you inspire the issue I wrote about in this song. You go to pile on the young who roam around in the slums. See, this is what happens when rap's
Overcrowded with bums.
Hope the hour's long when I'm rolling out with your tongue. The man above is my guide, you know the power is strong. All you minutes and freaks only in it for cheese. And the mass control limit was breached. Fuck hip hop. They only in it for cheese. And any eyewitness can see they purposely making the innocent weak. My existence on this planet's for you. I ain't only here to benefit me. Yo, we need to make a change while there's still time. It is hard, and sometimes I struggle trying to reveal mine. I can guide you if you feel blind. I just need you to be willing to journey into my ill mind.
I just need you to be willing to journey into my ill mind. Yo, shout out Hopsin for real. Like, Hopsin really did that. Like, I need you to understand, Hopsin did that, and Hopsin, I think there's an Ill Mind of Hopsin 8. I should definitely watch that, but I want to go back and watch all the other Ill Mind of Hopsins for real. Because that man was spitting. Like, that man was really spitting. To this day, his bars mean similar to today's culture, and even more so, heightened. A lot of things he's talking about is heightened. You feel me? So, Hopsin is that dude, bro. Shout out Hopsin. Seriously. Like, Hopsin is that dude, and I need people to give him his flowers if they're not already. I think he kind of is getting his flowers, 131 mil on the Illmind Hopsin 5. Stay tuned. I'm going to be reacting to all the other Illmind Hopsins for real. Because a lot of people are not getting this message, or they're not receiving the message because they favorite rapper is Lil Baby, they favorite rapper is Young Thug, and they favorite rapper is NBA Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? These people are telling you I'm not a role model. You know what I'm saying? But you're looking at them as role models. Well, Lil Baby now more so is becoming more role model-ish because he's more constant. He's more aware. He's more aware of his impact, and especially the fact that a lot of his fans are like white people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell people. The white mofos are the ones that's gonna buy the tickets to your rap shows. You think it's gonna be a bunch of black people? It's gonna be black people in the crowd, but it's gonna be the white people that bought tickets to go to your show. Come on. You already know what I'm giving to that, John. You know what I'm saying? Hopsin, we outside, clicking it till it's finished. On the road to Chops to move too hot, and then bro's like, Taylor, sit down. You talk too much. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's reaction. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell. So you know every time we drop a new damn video, okay? Make sure you also go ahead and follow Taylor Elajas on Instagram for more funny satirical content. Definitely go ahead and follow Taylor Elajas on TikTok as well. For more funny satirical content, I'm here to entertain. Get you some entertainment. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas, and you're watching Elajas Reacts. For more funny satirical content, I'm here to entertain. Get you some entertainment. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas, and you're watching Elajas Reacts.
Big Reaper and I'm back for the killing. When I get on the track, say what I'm actually feeling. I'm a murder baby, you my next victim maybe.